Hey there, golfers and golfettes. Tom Saguto here with your weekly e-tip, and this week I've got something special for you. Like every week, we got something special we're talking about here from the Golf Lair. But it's really simple golf contact tip. This relates to the motion of the hands in the downswing, and I want you to get a good understanding of this because you need to have a solid impact strike where you hit the ball first and you create a divot. So what we need to do is understand how this right arm, your trail arm, right arm for righties, comes into the golf ball. You might notice a lot of times I'll do drills where I've got my hand kind of representing the club face like this. So right now at address, my hand's pointing at the golf ball. It's square right now, it's pointing at my target. As I go through the golf swing, this right hand changes orientation. It's not rotating the hand, it's just a matter of I'm loading up my right arm, all of a sudden my club face is pointed somewhat skyward, 45-degree angle. This is normal, like so. Now on the way down, this is the big key. We're approaching the ball with our club coming through the hip line right here. The hands are coming through here. The club face gives the appearance of being somewhat open. It's pointing to right in front of me here. The club face is not square yet. It's going to have to get back to square, like the high five drill you saw. So the right hand comes into the golf ball and it gradually quarter turns, like this much. It's a quarter turn into the golf ball. Just a little bit to get your club face square so the ball propels to your target. If we don't do this, you might keep the face open so long that you slice it, or at least if you hit it with a glancing blow and it goes to the right, maybe goes a little bit more right, and you have some short arms on the way through. So understanding that this hand's got a slight quarter turn coming into the ball. Okay, now that we know how the motion works, here's what we need to do drill-wise. And I want you to get this sense. I'm going to take this camera and point it down a little bit. I want you to see what's going on here. We're going to do a little bit of that, taking the club back to about hip high and going hip high. And I worked on this with a student earlier this week. It was extremely successful because we just wanted to create a nice clean divot. I want your hands to get into the ball like this, where the right hand is pointing at your target. I don't want the hands pointing like this, where it's really open, the club's pointing to the right. So to get this, we need to swing back about to here, and your next mission is to swing the club around your body on the way through, finishing low. And by low, I mean we're not finishing with our arms going out this way, we're finishing low and around. Low and around. See how my arms are finishing below my belt line? That's really low around. This might be normal, in line with my belt line up to there. Oh, you're finishing low and around. We're actually going to swing over on top of this ball and cover it. So you can see my face here. We're going to cover the ball with our right arm. By cover, I mean that right hand's pointing down at the ground at your target, and down at the ground, it's not pointing towards the sky. Get that club down. You should hit some shots that are pulls with some great divots. The whole point of this is to get you into a solid impact position. So do this, swing it low and around your body, and keep that right on top. Hit some shots that are pulls. That's going to get you a solid feeling for good contact. Then reel it into your regular swing, and it's going to translate. You get that same feeling in your regular swing, mashing the golf ball back time and time again. All right, golfers and golfettes, a rainy day weekly e-tip for you. I guess it is Wednesday today, and I'm putting this out there. It was a little rainy. I'm inside again. But around to around, finishing low, and you're going to see some marvelous shots. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you all on the range. Have a great week.